boat number or pull a tag. So no matter what, you have a chance to win at least a half entry fee back. So $30 back. Make it fun. The one with the lowest weight has to push up. I'm just joking. I ain't fucking doing bad. I catch him, baby. Anyway. All right, guys. So, hey, we're going to go through the rules real quick.
I know, right?
Most of you guys have fished with us. There's a few new ones here, so we're going to go through the rules. It's a big list, so just hang tight. Life jackets need to be on anytime the big motor's running, okay? If I catch you without it, I'm sorry. That's the end of your day. Wear your kill switch if you're a boater. All state laws, all state game laws apply, obviously. Quarter-pound penalty for a dead fish, okay? Just a quarter-pound penalty. Short fish, if you bring in a short fish, speaking of fish, it needs to be a 14-inch limit. Short fish will disqualify that fish plus your biggest fish. So again, we want to make sure you bring in. You can ask for a courtesy measure. So, but if you bring it to the scales, that's on you. I give you all.
It better be 14.
I'm good at eyeballing them too. So anyway, so again, 14-inch limit for that.
I know what 14 inches looks like.
Hold on.
They don't call me Big C for nothing. Anyway. You need to stop. We're at the lake, fishtail.
Wait till I come up out here talking about therapy.
Yeah, that's why she can't walk good. Anyway, so sorry. All right. Here's an important one, guys. Late for weigh-in. We're gonna weigh in at 3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock right here. Now, late for weigh-in. If you're not here at 3 o'clock, you will be disqualified. Now, when I say right here, you need to be right here, right here. You don't need to be on the other side of the bridge or still fishing. You need to be right here, okay? If you leave early, let somebody know, okay? I can give you my cell phone number if you need it. Well, obviously you need it. If you guys, something happens or whatever, to let me know, okay? We'll get, if you need a jump or whatever, we got you, okay? Last but not least, you fish and participate at your own risk. Okay? So, you're on your own. So, any guys have any questions? Are you live right now?
Yeah. They got the joke. they're in there laughing.
I'll be on the World Wide Web this afternoon.
It's already on the World Wide Web. All right, guys. Hey, thank you again for showing up. It's cold. We're going to have a good day. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask, okay? So.
Oh, real quick. Do you do some type of raffle at the end?
Yes, we do. So, as far as the raffle at the end, we do what we call a lucky dog draw. So, and I didn't, let me kind of go through that. So the lucky dog draw, if you win the tournament or you get big fish, you're not in the drawing. Okay? So, okay? So, other than that, that's it. And then,
yeah, right. So for the FishX Live thing, everybody that signed up on FishX Live, whoever's logged into that, whoever comes in with the biggest fish, you'll get $20 for that. And then we'll do a second raffle after you do yours. And then everybody that's registered for that is eligible to win $30. So after you do the first one, then I guess whoever wins the tournament, big fish in your raffle, then they'll be out of that one. And then everybody else that's registered will be eligible for the $30 raffle.
Crabs, I love money.
all right.
You love money?
I'm going to throw a little something in it too. Whoever brings the smallest fish to the scale, you get a big C custom bait. I'll throw that out there.
You
know me.
Smallest legal fish. Smallest legal
Gotta
fish.
be 14.
Pretty pertinent about it. 14 inches.
Hey, I think I can win that.
Just saying.
All right.
All right, let's get in the water, guys. Let's get blast off.
Let's go prayer.
Oh, yeah, let's do a quick prayer.
Heavenly Father, we just thank you for today. Lord, we thank you for all the blessings that you pour out on us. And, Lord, we just thank you for all that you do for us each and every day. And Lord, we just ask that you keep us safe on the water and allow us to enjoy this beautiful day out here today. And again, just keep us safe on the water and give us safe travels back home this afternoon. We ask this all in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys.
You got your baits out here? Let me just show them some of your. All right, guys. Anybody that's watching,
15 minutes out when I talked to him, so he should be here in just a second.
there's some baits right there. If anybody's interested, some of you guys were asking about the baits that he would have for sale. So he has more. So Steve, if they want to get any of these baits that you have, do they need to call you, or what do they need to do?
Yeah, I mean, either way, you can call me, or you just let Ryan know, and we'll get you going.
All right. Do you want to give them your number or email address, or how do you want to do that?
You can call me. It's my number's 404-787-1657. You can text me. Normally I have a little more variety, but this is all I got for right now. We kind of got picked over already, but we'll go through it. 404.
All right, there you go, guys.
Yep, CLANT.
All right, let's go ahead and get to the boat, get it warmed up. All right, guys, so as you probably know, I will not be doing a lot of talking today, because today I'll be focusing on this tournament thing. So what's going on, Chauncey? We have Chauncey coming in. Say he is light number one. Let's see, Crockett. Crockett's in here laughing because he heard the early morning joke. Then we have Hell Vegan. Says, hi, everyone. Did you have a great day? Yes, the day is going great. It is cold out here, guys. It's kind of icy. So let me just show you this boat real quick. You guys see this boat is iced up. Has a bunch of frost on it.
Call me Vanilla Ice.
All right, so yeah, it's kind of cold out here now, guys, but it's supposed to warm up pretty good. I think they said it might get to I believe they said the 60s or something like that. But what I have to do now is get down here. Of course, when it's cold like this, you want to start your motor up and let it run, because you do not want to just start your motor up and try to take off, end up having a bad day out on the lake if something starts making some crackling noises or something like that.
All right, be careful, that thing is iced over.
All right, Brian, the Fisherman Baker says, how often do y'all do these tournaments? I'm not sure. So at the end of the day, make sure you guys go to fishxlive.com and click on the tournaments tab and go to, what lake is this? Oconee. It'll be the first, once you click on the tournaments tab, it'll be the one that says live. So we're live right now for the tournament, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and get this. Crunk up. What's going on, Texas Nuke? So yeah, as you guys see, Safe Light is already here. So everybody's just now starting to put their boats in and everything. So, but it's cold out here. I'm not in a rush. I guess, look, I went and bought this light yesterday because my other one blew off. I didn't even need this thing. Yeah. Go ahead and put this up. All right, let me show you guys what I have for my lineup today. Huh? I don't see her yet. 516 Spark says, do you have your plug in? I sure do. I normally don't take it out. That's why I had the issue in the first place, because I normally do not take it out. Let's get these units set up. Man, guys, it is cold out here. So like I said, once we get rolling, I won't be doing as much talking. So make sure you guys, oh, you said, why did I take the plug out? So the last tournament that I fished was, goodness, what lake was that I was on? Lake Harding. Yeah, I placed third in that tournament. So once it was raining a lot. So what I did is just took the plug out on the way home, even though I had my boat cover on, so that the water could be draining out of the boat. And once I got home, I forgot to put the plug back in. So that's how that happened. What's going on? We have Chris Phillips tuning in. Good to see you in the chat. Shout out to the Money Team, guys. So we're going to be out here until 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is when we're going to be back for the weigh-in. So the weigh-in will be live. So just through, if anybody is in here and can remember and you're here throughout the day, just if you could, just put messages in there letting people know to go to fishxlive.com and click on the, you have to go to the FishX Live app, go to fishxlive.com, download the app. It doesn't cost anything to, yeah, it is. So yeah, it doesn't cost anything to go to FishX Live, and that is where you will see the live weigh-in. So I'm going to end the stream at the end of the day, and then the live weigh-in, you'll be able to view that on FishX Live, guys. And that'll be you have the live leaderboard and everything on there for everybody. So like I said, if you could, just kind of put some little reminders in the chat throughout the day. I put it on there so I wouldn't forget it. Do you ever do that? You're like, hey, I'm gonna put this someplace where I don't normally put it so I don't forget it.
I'm glad I saw it.
Yeah, I am too. All right, appreciate you. All right, good luck.
This thing is all freaking.
Oh yeah, you got to take your time with it. All right, so 516. There are 10 boats out here today. So this is the guys from Bass Pro that we're gonna be out here fishing with today. So again, make sure you guys go to FishX Live. Appreciate that, Chris. Yeah, make sure you guys, yeah, so there are 10 boats total. Some of the guys have 2 people, like a 2-man team. But as you know, your partner MoneyBass, I'll be out here by myself. Once I thought about it, M4 could have came and fished with me today. All right, so this is my live image, and I probably will not be using that as much today. And down here will be my, probably run my 360 down here. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Bam, there we go. So I'll run my 360 down here. I might use the live just a little bit today, guys. But what I was telling you, let's go ahead and take a look at my rundown for today. So I pretty much have 4 rods on the boat, guys. We have a wacky rig, shaky head, spinnerbait, and a crankbait. And then as a backup, if I need to crank a little bit deeper, I have a deeper diving crankbait back here. And actually, let me go ahead and get some of these baits set up for today. The other day, I had to stop by some 516 says, what's going to be my go-to to get the win? Man, I always have, like I don't have a lot of rods on the deck this time, but I'll generally have a game plan with the crankbait, spinnerbait, something like that. Those are what I'm thinking I'm going to catch the fish on, but it generally boils down to back to Old Faithful, my shaky head. But I'm going to be throwing a a different shaky head bait. Now take a look at this, guys. You see the stain right here on the boat? So, and you can see a little bit of JJ's and stuff that's spilled right here. But I'm gonna have some stickers that's gonna cover that up anyways. But goodness, this stuff is on there tight. So I like to have a little glow to my bait. So we're gonna put some of this chartreuse on here. And see, I use that over there to put my baits on. The carpet is stained right there anyways, and it's not gonna come off because I have tried a lot to get that cleaned off. In general, I use like a blood red. Goodness gracious. Crockett said Thor's hammer. Man, Crockett, you won't believe it, man. Thor's hammer. There was an incident in Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer is no longer with us right now. All right, guys, so we got that done. So I like to get these kind of pre-set up. I guess I could have did those, but over here, I fly around on whenever I'm out here, but that way I can just reach down here and grab them real quick whenever I need them. All right. So that's what I was putting on there, guys. JJ's Magic. Throw these worms down there. All right, so we're just waiting for blast off now, guys. We're not going to run that far first thing in the morning. Let's see. Oh, goodness. What's going on, Alexandra? Good to see you in the chat. So this right here, this interference is coming because there's another boat that's right close to me. So you know whenever you get close to boats, you'll get some interference. But look, you can see some school of fish out here. There's some fish right there. There's some right under the boat. But I need to get in here and change. Let me see. Mega Live. Target lock. Foot pedal. Home sweep. Waypoint Makota steer. OBN button. Oh no. Remote OBN button. Mega Live pinging home. Sweep. Target lock device list. Mega Live installation. All right, let's see if we have time to get this thing set up real quick. What'd you say? Where's Steve at? Oh, okay. Huh? Yeah, me too. Texas Noob says, how was your pre-fishing? I do not like pre-fishing anymore, Texas Noob. I pretty much just show up and go for what I know. And so that's what we're going to do today. So I showed you guys the rundown of the baits that I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to be cranking throwing a spinner bait. So we're going to start off cranking, guys. Throwing a spinner bait, depending on, what type of structure and stuff I get to. Then we have a wacky rig, shaky head. So what is that? 4 rods. 4 rods on the boat today, guys. And as you see, I have 2 bait casters, two spinner reels. We're going to get out here and see if we can make it do what it do. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. We're just waiting for the blast off. So this is a winner takes all event, guys. All right. So what we have is the winner takes everything. Then there's going to be, well, not everything, but there's only one place that's being paid. So first place gets the big jackpot. Then there's going to be a big fish. And now the other thing is going to be a Fish X Live payout. So everybody is registered on Fish X Live for this tournament, guys. Remember, I've been telling you about that tournament now. So yeah, it is live and in action. So if you are with a club or organization that wants to host and run live tournaments and be able to, get more views and things like that as far as your social media, make sure you go to fishxlive.com, guys. So the Fish X Live payout, whoever has the, I guess it would be the second big fish, will get the Fish X Live payout, guys. And then then there will be a raffle for everybody that is registered through Fish X Live for this tournament. There will be a raffle, and whoever name is pulled out of the hat, they will get a $30 bill, guys. So those are the payouts for today. I don't know what the main payout is, but it's basically a winner take all. So first place is the only place. Man, these guys are inching up here. Let me go up here. Let me get this set up. It sounds like he said we could go ahead and blast off, but let's get up here and see what he's over here talking about. Good luck, good luck. Did he say we could go? Did he say we can blast off yet? Yeah. Oh, all right, guys. All right, so it is official blast off, guys. Crockett says they're trying to get the jump on me. That is right, guys. Alexandra said, let's go whipstick. So yeah, the whipstick is out here, guys. All right, here we go, guys. All right, guys, drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay and see me okay. I know the reception's kind of going in and out where I'm currently at, but just to drop a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. From what I heard, the likes help the fish bite. How about that? How's about it? Man, it is cold out here, guys. So there was ice on the ramps. Feels like there's ice on my fingertips. Man, these water temps here are about 42 degrees. So it's a cold one, guys. It's a cold one out here. All right, so the tournament is just getting started. We just blasted off maybe about 5 to 10 minutes ago, guys. So anybody that is just tuning in, we're just getting started. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way in. The likes really do help the channel out. So we'll be out here fishing until 3 p.m., guys. And I think you guys saw that we will still be doing Bass for Cash today. And so for anybody new to the channel, if you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat just to give me an idea of who do we have that is tuning in for the first time. If you're new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. And we're going to go over some of the rules of engagement to let you know how you can participate in this tournament. And maybe you can walk away with a nice cash payout today because we have $100 up for grabs for you guys in the Bass for Cash payout for today. All right, guys. Trying to bring it down the side of this dock. I got hung up on something down here. And it's not a fish's mouth. Shout out to Smelly Butter, new to the channel. Really appreciate you for tuning in today. So we will be out here till 3 p.m. All right, there we go. Got that loose. So right now we're just gonna be covering water until we get to some rocks or some type of structure where I can just slow down for a quick minute and fish a shaky head and some cover. Crockett says the air temp is 41 degrees. Not where I'm at. It's in the 30s where we're at. It was, yeah, everything was frozen over this morning, but it's supposed to heat up. So right now I'm extra shallow. I'm sitting in about 5 feet of water, guys. Yeah, so I am on Lake Oconee right now. So if anybody wants to look up Lake Oconee, that may give you an idea of what the weather is supposed to be like for today. Like I said, it started off very cold. Yeah, so I'm throwing this is a KVD 2.5 crankbait that I'm throwing right now. Just gonna be covering water, guys. All right, if you have already hit the like button, guys, type the word like in the chat. I just need to get an idea of who is participating in the chat, who's supporting the channel. All I need you guys to do is hit the like button for me. We're gonna be out here till 3 p.m. today. Today I am pretty much going after largemouth all day. There could be spots in this lake, but that is not what I'm targeting today, guys. I'm going for all largemouth today. Really appreciate that, Alan. We got Crockett and K-Man51. Hit that like button for me. Really appreciate that, guys. So we're sitting at a little more than 50 people in the chat, and we only have 15 likes. The likes are not looking good. Yeah, so if you guys could, please go ahead and double tap the screen. You will see some fireworks come on your screen once you do that, and that is how you can support the channel, just by hitting that like button. And we're doing this thing we call Bass for Cash during this tournament. And what that is a way for you guys to walk away with a nice little cash payout too. And what that is, all you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel. Once I get fish to the boat, I'll show you guys the fish, hold it up, put it on the measuring board for you so you can get an idea of the length, the width, the girth of that fish. And all you have to do is be a subscriber and guess the exact weight of that fish, guys. Oh my goodness, shout out to Delta Bass. He says, for the cold. Oh yeah, it's helping. It's helping. You warmed my pinky up because it is cold out here. So yeah, as you guys see, I have on gloves today. Let's see. Let's celebrate Delta Bass's first super chat on a live stream. Really appreciate that, sir. You didn't have to do it, but you did. and it is very much appreciated. And actually, you may already know this, but whoever gives the largest show of support during the live stream, okay, there we go. I made it. I got hung up, but I get it back. But whoever gives the largest super chat, well, super chat, super sticker, or gifts those memberships like you see Clint Perry always coming in here doing, they are the sponsor of the live stream, guys. This show is supported by you guys, the viewers, subscribers, and people that just slide through every once in a while to see what is going on over here with this MoneyBass guy and this thing he's calling Bass for Cash. So that's what it is, guys. Just that quick and simple. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and guess the weight of the fish that comes to the boat, and you'll walk away with a nice cash prize. Now, the payout, the full payout today, there is $100 that can be won today. And what we do is we pay that out in $20 increments. So for each fish that is caught, you can walk away with a nice $20 bill. Now, you get one guess per fish, guys. So the rules of engagement will be put in the chat, once we kind of get things rolling. Leroy said 3.2 pounds. That'll be a nice one. That'll be a nice one to have. Hopefully I can get 5 of those that size. But big shout out to Delta Bass. Everybody put Delta in the chat. Put Delta in the chat, the current sponsor of today's live stream. Really, really appreciate you. If you guys could show some support, just put Delta in the chat. Crocker says double tap the screen. That's right, yeah, guys. All you have to do is double tap the screen, and that is how you support the channel. You'll see some fireworks come on the screen, and that is how you pretty much like the live stream. Just double tap your screen, guys. And likes are free. Water temps are sitting at 42 degrees. So it's a little chilly out here. What's going on, Alexander? She says today's current live stream sponsor is Delta Bass with the $2 super chat for the cold. Really appreciate that. Leroy says, where even is this? Where is this place that he's at? So I'm on Lake Oconee in Georgia. Lake Oconee. There's some pretty decent sized largemouth in here. Hopefully we'll come into contact with 3, 4, 5 of those good ones today. We'll be fishing till 3 p.m., guys. 3 p.m. is the weigh-in. So like I said in the chat, if you guys could just every once in a while, just remind people that the weigh-in, the live weigh-in is going to be at 3 p.m. And it will be live on fishxlive.com, guys. You want to go to fishxlive.com, just download the app, and you will be able to view. It doesn't cost anything to download the app to view the tournament. The Adventures of Chicken Hawk. What kind of name is that? Chicken Hawk, do not come in here acting crazy during my live stream. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on you. So we're just getting started out here. But yeah, like I said, just in the chat throughout the day, just as you see people coming in and out of the chat, just remind people that the live weigh-in is going to be at 3 p.m. And you will be able to view that on fishxlive.com. Just as soon as you go to the channel, go to the, on the app, you will see Lake Oconee. It'll be the very first tournament that is on there, and it will show that it is live right now. Oh, man. Casted it right over there, right where it didn't need to be. Hung up on a piece of wood. What's going on, Greg? We have Karen tuning in, checking out the live stream today. All right, and we are doing this thing we call Bass for Cash, guys. As we get fish to the boat, I'll show the fish to you guys and let you take a guess at that weight. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel. If you have not hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button before we get a fish to the boat. If you wait until we actually start the weigh to weigh the fish for you to be able to guess the weight and win some of the cash prize, there's a 2-minute delay from the time that you hit that like button. The subscribe button. So you may actually miss your chance to guess the weight of the fish because we go into subscriber only mode whenever it is time to weigh the fish. And so you do have to be a subscriber to participate in Bass for Cash. That is it, though. It does not cost anything. It is free to participate. What's going on, Ricky? Good to see you in the chat. All right, guys, and let's do another sign of life check because the likes. Let's do a sign of like check. We have about, 20-something likes in the chat, and we've had, quite a few people coming through. So if you guys could, type the word like in the chat if you have already hit that like button. Appreciate that, Greg. Crockett. Yeah, Crockett always gets in here and gets active right away. Really appreciate that. Appreciate you, Paul. We have Paul tuning in. Where are you from, Paul? What neck of the woods are you from? And do you fish tournaments yourself? Appreciate you, Brian. What's going on? We have Cool C checking in. Longtime supporter of the channel. You guys see that badge next to his name? He has a badge that very few have. He has been a member of this channel for a few years. So the longer that you have been a member, that badge will continue to change. So you see some of the badges, they have a number next to that name. That means that they have been a member of the channel for at least that number of months. But Cool C, if you take a look at Cool C has the actual MoneyBass logo next to his name. So he has been a member of the channel for quite some time. Really, really appreciate that, sir. All right, let's slow things down a little bit. I'm gonna throw this spinner bait way out there. All right, Paul, shout out to Paul, doing it for the kids. He says he's from Kentucky, high school boat captain for my son. Good deal, building those memories. All right, so right now, I'm just slow rolling this spinner bait down on the bottom, guys. All right, let's go ahead and switch over. Hey, Chicken Hawk. Sir, are you participating in the weigh-in later today? What's going on, Delta Bass? Delta Bass said, hey, I had to check out this live. All right, guys, drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay. I know the reception's kind of going in and out right now. I'm in a bad area, but drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay. All right, appreciate that, Paul. Anybody else? Can anybody else hear and still see okay? I know the reception's kind of going in and out. Delta Pass says now we can. Want to give a big shout out to Clint Perry. You guys see Clint came in and hit you with the gifted membership, and that gifted membership went to Laura Hope. We have another member of the money team. So if she's in the chat, Laura, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people and give Clint Perry a shout out. And if everybody could, put CP in the chat. He's getting things started off a little early today. What's going on, Hookset John? Good to have you in here. As you guys can see, the sun is trying to creep from around come from over those trees. Hopefully it'll warm things up a little bit. Says, do you think the reception of the fish is bad too? All right, Chicken Hawk. I am going to definitely remember all these little comments for whenever I see you out on the lake. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna move out of the shade and get into some sun a little bit. You guys to take a look at this. Do you see that? This is my seats are front. So we will be out here until 3 o'clock today, guys. Fishing this tournament out here on Lake Oconee. Lake Oconee. Have not caught anything yet. Haven't got any bites. We're just getting started. We pulled into the first cove. I think we've been fishing, I don't know, maybe about 30 minutes, something like that, 45 minutes maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're just getting started. We'll be out here till 3 o'clock day, out here on Lake Oconee in Georgia, doing some largemouth bass hunting for today. All right, so the sun is starting to creep out, coming from behind the trees now. The Adventures of Chicken Hawk says, I would definitely be watching the weigh-in for this one on FishX Live at 3. Gonna need to weigh them excuses. Yes. So, so this to end around 3 p.m. Then I'll need everybody to go over to FishX Live and go to fishxlive.com. You can get the app there where you'll be able to watch the weigh-in live. So make sure you guys have that, have an alarm set for that. So you'll be able to see the results of this tournament. And also, Want to give a big thanks to everybody that is tuning in right now. We are doing this thing called Bass for Cash, guys. So as you see fish come to the boat, all you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel to participate. That is it. Once you have subscribed to the channel, and make sure you hit that like button. If you guess the exact weight of the fish that I show you on the screen as we get the fish to the boat, you can walk away with a nice cash prize. Is there anybody that is new to the channel? If you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. I always like to get an idea of who we have tuning in. Do we have any new viewers coming to the channel right now? Hey, Clint, don't laugh at Chicken Hawk. That just encourages his disrespect in the chat. So do not encourage Chicken Hawk. All right, what does Chicken Hawk say? He says, is the no bass for cash going on today? I got 20 that says you will catch nothing in 1 hour. Oh my goodness, you guys see that? In the chat, do you guys think I should take that bet? Should I take that bet? Chicken Hawk is saying that I won't catch anything in 1 hour, guys. Should I take that bet? In the chat, put a yes or a no. Do you guys think I should take that bet? JTB says, yeah, go ahead and take that bet. What do you think, Delta Bass? Should I take that bet? Should I go ahead and take his $20? Should I take the bet, guys? Yes or no in the chat. Let's see what the consensus is on this. What's going on, Outdoor King? Outdoor King, do you see the challenge that Chicken Hawk has put in the chat? Brian says, when does the hour start? Dr. Bass, let some sun get up some more. Well, look, there we go. The sun is up now. So what do you guys think in the chat? Yes or no? Should we do a 1 hour challenge with Chicken Hawk? John G says, don't bet against him, bro. They already allergic to him as it is. Outdoor King says, no, just check in leaving work. JT says, take his lunch money. Dr. Best says, let's do it. John G says, I have faith you'll find the money. I'm behind you all the way. All right, so Chicken Hawk, you still there? Put yes if you're still here, Chicken Hawk, because my reception's still kind of going in and out. I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Outdoor King says, whatever he said, tell him to take the L. Chicken Hawk says, what you say, partner? Come get this easy money if you're not scared at all. All right, so this is what we'll do, Chicken Hawk. We'll make it an even 9 o'clock. I mean, what is this? All right, guys. I'm not sure if the reception is back. If you guys can hear me, just drop a 1 in the chat. We've been kind of going in and out because we've been in some bad areas this morning. Shout out to Max. Max hit the channel with a gifted membership. Really appreciate that, sir. And that gifted membership went to David Gibson. Really, really appreciate that. So we do not have anything in the live well yet, guys. We will be out here till 3 o'clock today. A mixture of a few different things going offshore and shallow, just mixing it up. I have to kind of scout around till I find some active fish, guys. So I found some areas where, I found a few fish, but water temp's 42 degrees. So this cold front has come through here. We'll see. We'll see how things begin to shape up now that the sun is kind of coming out. You guys see the sun is out. So it's starting to warm up just a little bit, but not much. So we'll see if that starts to make a difference, guys. Max Tall said, hopefully that wind keeps down. Yep, I do not want to be playing around with some wind in this cold weather. Chef Boy says, oh yeah, doing a full shift on the water. Yep, we're doing a tournament out here with the Bass Pro guys. So we will be out here till 3 p.m. And remember to tune in to FishX Live. You have to go to fishxlive.com and get that app, and you will be able to view the live weigh-in. That is at 3 p.m. It'll have the live leaderboard, live weigh-in, all of that good stuff will be on there, guys. What's going on, Small Water Charters tuning in? What's going on, Teresa? Teresa says, have you caught anything yet? Not yet. Haven't caught anything yet. It's a slow and cold day. So we started out this morning, temps in the low 30s. Things were kind of frozen over a little bit. They're starting to warm up, but hasn't quite got there yet. The sun is up and starting to warm things up. You guys see it over there? Put some stank on it. I think we blasted off probably about an hour and a half ago. So maybe around 8 o'clock, maybe I'm guessing, is when we started out this morning. So we will be out here until 3 p.m. today. 3 p.m. All right, let's go ahead and cover a little water just for a quick minute. I'm gonna get this deeper diving crankbait. Because we're coming up on an area that has kind of like a little ledge on it. What's going on, country from Kansas or from Arkansas? Good to see you in the chat. Let me see. I'm even a member. Do you know why they are not going through by chance? So what is your name on your regular account? Well, the reception has been in and out. So if you guys have been sending messages, it hasn't been through because yeah, I'm not in an area where the connection has been all that great. Jay Prizzle says, how many do you have in the boat? I have none in the boat right now. It's been cold and slow for me so far. So I have not located the active fish yet, but once I do, so we're gonna cover some water for a quick minute. And then once I find something that looks though it might be a little appealing, Then I'll slow down a bit. Let me see. The Adventures of Chicken Hawk. So, did you accept my no bass for cash offer? Asking for a friend again. All right. What time is it? What time is it? It's 9:40. How many people do we have in the chat? We don't have many people in here right now. Cool C says, "What you fishing with right now?" I've been throwing crankbait and shaky heads. So I put it back down quick. Trying to fish some cover right now with a chicken, with a chicken hawk. Mr. Bass says the hawk is back. So the water temp out here is around 42.8 degrees. All right, Hawk. Chicken Hawk, are you there? All right, so what I may have to fill in on this. All right, so yeah, kind of went out. going on, D Nice? I'm out here on Lake Oconee. Be out here till 3 p.m. fishing a tournament with the guys from the Bass Pro Shops. It's been cold and slow today. Cold and slow. Water temp sitting at about 42.8 degrees. I had one bite, but that did not get it to the boat. And that's about it. Not much action. Not much action happening so far.